Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's going to be general collective readings. Please remember to take what resonates and toss the rest. If it don't fit, don't make it. Alright, so yeah, I'm tired of the same old story too, guys. But it's all coming out in the open, so we just kind of got to roll with it, I guess. So we're starting out with the Emperor, the Ten of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So, some sort of financial burden's been released. By an Emperor. Or they have to accept responsibility financially for someone else. Like I said, take it as it resonates. That's Aries energy. Oof. So yeah, the challenge here is there is some sort of justice happening with a Leo or a Libra. Has something to do with the Queen of Pentacles either being spied on or spying on a Two of Cups. A relationship, a couple. Somebody knows what somebody's been up to. They're going after them legally. And it has something to do with love. It has something to do with the relationship. Yeah, some sort of truth has been released here. Ace of Swords, somebody's very crystal clear about generosity or being fair to someone. They're coming in hot with the Chariot. Cancer energy. This could have been a contract that somebody wanted, but then another person who was not in their highest echelon was shit talking basically on a Two of Cups or an Emperor, and they got caught. Ooh, immediate future. Four of Wands. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Judgment. Somebody taking a leap of faith. So they could be coming in your direction. This could be somebody asking you to move in with them or marry them, or they want to make something legit. Bring something back from the dead, maybe. Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. This definitely has to do with some sort of marriage or couple. Whether they're in union or somebody just found out the truth about a union. Factors affecting the situation. We're just going to do a quick check-in. I'm not going to clarify over and over and over again the same thing. So we're going to keep this quick. So yeah, there was some sort of offer made here. Factors affecting the situation. And whoever this third person was, this Queen of Pentacles is, yeah, they have to look at something from a different perspective, and it's stressing them out. Can't sleep, can't eat, can't work, can't do nothing. They're stuck in the hanged man energy. And I feel like they're losing everything because of it. Yeah, Ten of Wands. They're going to have to accept some sort of responsibility for manipulation that was done in the dark. Because the Queen of Swords done cut off a player. Alright. Outside influence. Outside influence. I do feel like somebody told some, like I said, shit talking here. I know a few of those. Ah, look who it is. Heavy regret. 5 of Cups as the outside influence. Because of somebody talking smack. So, 8 of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody regrets saying something. I know I ain't perfect. I regret telling people secrets that I should have never told them because they turned out to be a shit talker. I mean, they shit talked everybody else, so what made me think they weren't shit talking about me too? Hope or the fear? The fear is that they're gonna have to accept responsibility for their actions. Because there's a choice of a contract here, whether or not this person got involved in it. This person, I do feel like, was the one that kind of kept a contract from happening. Because of their mouth, and they stepped in it. 2 of Wands, Taurus energy. So whoever this person is that's coming towards you, they're going to tell you exactly what was said and done. And it's going to transform any kind of confusion that was going on here. Scorpio's gonna reveal. The Death card is going to reveal what was kept from you, which was an Ace of Wands. So, lies, scandals, confusion, everything that somebody talked about here is going to be transformed into a brand new beginning, because whatever they was holding on to, that's over. Gonna have to let go. Death card to the 2 of Swords. But I don't know how this happened. Well, you shouldn't have shit talked everybody. That probably would have helped. Especially somebody who's a leader, somebody who's, you know, standing in their power. That was just dumb. Yeah. Somebody's making a big choice right here. This Emperor's making a huge choice. They see the rat. They see the truth. So they're trying to figure out a way to justify what they're doing. So the 2 of Pentacles, it's like, okay, 222. Somebody's trying to make up for a mistake that they made by listening to someone else. This could be a legal situation as well. Yep. Somebody's definitely in heavy regret for this shit talking. The 5 of Swords. Because the truth is being revealed. Somebody's in heavy, heavy regret for this. poor thing. I'm going to have some of those short shirts made soon, so stay tuned. I found a dealer that that'll do them for me. So I'm going to have those t-shirts, and those will be available through me, not online. So if you want to pre-order, you can. They're going to say Por Tang Tang. And then Anya's Tarot and the Law of Time. Or the Hidden Realms 1111. I'll have both made up. Okay, so this is the Knight of Pentacles. This was somebody who was trying to bring you a solid offer in the past. Because they have some attraction to you. You might not even know this person. Or you might know of this person. But the challenge here is that they coming to make a solid offer. Because they remember something. Something about a Queen of Cups who walked away. Intuition kicked in. Much. So somebody's intuition kicked in. So now they're trying to figure out a way to come towards you to tell you the truth about exactly what was said and done here. Like I said, you're not going to be confused by the end of this reading anymore. Somebody found out the truth about this Queen of Pentacles. Could be a Pisces, because that's the second time that the Hanged Man and the Queen of Pentacles has come out. Pisces or Sagittarius with the Wheel of Fortune. The truth about it, or the truth about a Queen of Pentacles destiny. Somebody's definitely looking at it from a different perspective. From the truth, not somebody's smack talk. So that's why the Four of Wands is here in the immediate future. Ooh, and the Chariot. Cancer energy. The Nine of Wands and the Star. So your integrity is bringing something in. Aquarius energy, Cancer energy, a union, a marriage. And I feel like one here is stopped as another one keeps going. Okay. Whatever was spoken here about this Two of Cups, the truth has been revealed. Ace of Cups, Three of Wands, Two of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. You were right all along. So there's some sort of manifestation coming in for you. Because you moved on to calmer waters from this stalker hater. Yeah, you blocked this person. Because you knew they betrayed you. You blocked them. You knew they betrayed you. I'm going to put the Magician and the Star there too, because it just seems like it works all together. Look at this. Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, and Cancer energy on the Four of Wands in the immediate future. So you manifested something by moving on, by leaving the past behind. And it looks absolutely gorgeous. King of Cups is the one that was making the offer here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I do have the Moon, which is the Moon. Somebody blocked this. Somebody blocked this offer. That's the factor affecting the situation. And they did it in secret. Behind the Moon. Hiding behind the Moon. Another Pisces card here with the King of Cups. Somebody blocked this offer from coming towards you. That's the factor affecting the situation. Maybe with their smack talk, with their 5 of Swords. Okay. And it's still happening. That's why this person's in heavy regret. Whoever was running their mouth. They had your name in their mouth, but there's still 2 cups standing. And that Ace of Wands is still happening. Like I said, man, the jealousy, the competition, the weird people all fighting over an Ace of Wands? 5, 5, 5. I had 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, now the 5 of Cups. And the 5 of Wands. All fighting over a Scorpio or Scorpionic energy. So that's the second time Death cards come out. So the outside influence was that somebody couldn't discard you through their mouth, because they couldn't get your name out their mouth. So now there's still 2 cups standing because of a manifestation that's coming in the immediate future. And the Ace of Wands is still here, no matter how many people are after it. And the fight is over. It's over. The competition's over. You win. Trying in the blang. So like I said, whoever this person is, they a fool. They such a foolish fool. Look at what they did. Look at what they what had they had done. The hope or the fear is that they're gonna have to accept the responsibility for their actions. It's just somebody who doesn't want to take accountability. They wanted to take your stuff, your offer, your brand new beginning by talking smack about you and saying bad things and doing bad things in the background, behind the moon, and then somebody found out the truth. Now they're coming forward because they found out the truth. There may have been some abracadabra involved. Definitely manipulation. Because somebody was trying so hard to throw your name under the bus that they ended up getting caught. So the confusion's about to be cleared up. Got the 5 of Cups here, the 5 of Cups here, 5 of Swords there. Just had the 5 of Wands. Yeah, all that's about to change. And somebody going to have to handle their business. Good or bad. I feel like somebody's going to have to handle some bad business here. They're going to have to handle that. Whatever they said about you, you proved them wrong. You still got that Ace of Wands. You proved them wrong completely. Everything they shit talked, everything they said turned out to be just talk. And now they're in heavy regret for taking a leap of faith on being a competitor with you when you probably didn't even see them. You probably didn't even care. You might even call this person a friend. And they were in the background, secretly competing against you, talking bad about you. Like I said, if you knew this person and you knew that they talked about everybody else the way that they talked about everybody else, what made you think they weren't talking about you too? I mean, that's a hard lesson a lot of us have to learn. Whether it was the truth or not. My guess is it wasn't the truth, or there wouldn't be a big old fight breaking out about it. Like I said, somebody's definitely in some kind of heavy regret. Because whatever they was holding on to, Four of Pentacles, greedy ass, they got to let go of. The Death card again with the Five of Wands. Some kind of confusion about money, about energy, and somebody trying to hold on to your stuff is about to be cleared up. Now, I got the Knight of Wands as a challenge here, so it's going to take time. Anywhere from 1 to 3 months. But the sun is shining on a Death card. And all these Five Wands, they're about to meet their own end. All of the things that they said, all the confusion they created by holding on to something that belonged to you or someone, that's all about to go away. Somebody's got clarity. They got clarity. They're going to be left out of a Ten of Pentacles. A Leo, maybe. Going to be left out of a Ten of Pentacles for their actions. For their actions. Knight of Wands to the Five of Wands. Goes around, comes around. The World card, this case is closed. Somebody wants to apologize and make that offer anyway. Now, whether you take it or not, that's always up to you. I don't pretend to know everybody's situation. I just go with what the cards say. Get your dragon card for your advice, and that will be your reading. No more lies. Take it now. This love dies. So close, but yet so far. Singold and Merlin the Dragon. So definitely some abracadabra manipulation going on here. Singold is a, I don't know which dragon that is. But it is definitely it's an earth dragon. So this is somebody who concentrates on the physical, which is sometimes not the best route to go, especially when there's things happening in spirit that people don't see. You don't believe? Yeah, and all you believe is in the physical? There may be an issue with that. Alright, so this card says, do that which lifts your heart to bring forth your deep inner smile within. No matter if anybody likes it or not. Singold is a dragon of gratitude, and he arrives when we need to take notice and acknowledge old negative patterns. Yeah. For example, these can be self-doubt, fear, or jealousy. He has these words to say about gratitude. Review your life to date and find things to be grateful for, so you can rejoice in who you are. Acknowledge your fears. You acknowledge your fears, envy, guilt, or anger within. Accept the niggling doubts and admit they are present, for they are part of you. But you have no need to dwell here, for they are part of your past and no longer relevant to your life now. Instead, revel in the pure joy of being alive. Seek the positive in your existence here on earth. Uncover the things to rejoice about, and do that which lifts your heart and brings forth your deep inner smile from within. Seek a totem to act as a reminder. This can be an object small enough to carry or wear daily, maybe a beautiful shell or a crystal. Set the intention within it to stay focused and be joyous, being joyous and grateful, even if you find all this out, so that when the totem is on your person, it reminds you that all is as it should be. It reminds you, wait a minute, I already said that. You are learning the lessons of gratitude, and you are exactly where you should be now. Think, chant, write, or sing joy, happiness, peace, laughter. But above all, gratitude. Put it to music. Dance with it. Practice gratitude numerous times daily, until joy and feeling grateful become an intrinsic part of your everyday life. Count your blessings until an attitude of gratitude resides in your heart and settles you into a pattern of being. Go forward with love deep in your heart. Go forward with love deep in your heart. And whatever confusion is about to be cleared up, say, thank you for the lesson. I learned it. I learned my lesson. Now I'm going to go forward with an attitude of gratitude. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for transforming the confusion. And everybody else that got involved in this will get their just due. You still gotta love yourself. Like I said, I ain't perfect by any means, and neither is this person who thought they was. This person thought that they could do no wrong. That's why they talk bad about everybody else. Time to clean up your own backyard before you go trying to litter somebody else's. Alright? I'm just going to say that, because I think it's relevant. Alright? Well, those are your messages. Take care. Bye for now.